Alright. So we got Pendulum and Blue Eyes. Look at this. Ooh, Spenser. Spenser with that hand.
His hands.
He actually has a nice hand. Yo, does he have the Terraform? No, he's got the Skyrus, though. I'm sure he can get the Iris off as well. Or I'm sure he can get the Abductor off.
Probably. You just gotta play one scale, pop it.
Pat's gonna go off, probably.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna, he's gonna get the
way
Kieran and pop it and the Unicorn, and he's gonna go ham. Oh? No?
Yeah, cause like Iris pop, and then you search the scale, play the scale, search for like Sorcerer or something.
Oh yeah, because I guess he's got the Abductor, so he can't pen back the Bambuku. Yeah, he's gonna have a strong. He'll have at least a pretty solid board after this.
Oh yeah. This will be tough for Spenser to play through. Unless he has a Kaiju.
I don't think Spenser's main boarding the Kaijus actually. I think it's just Richard that is.
Yeah.
He's got the Bambuku. I'm not sure what he's debating on here. So he's gonna search the Master. He's gonna search the Master. Okay. He's going for the Dinos too. This is actually really strong. None of like he can't run his Kieran over. He can't run the Bambuku over. And he's gonna come out with the Hot Desires. Good God. Jesus. It's always somebody with something.
Right? It's like not even fun.
Yo, Waldo hates Kyle so much.
Why?
He posted, he goes, let's make a clutch Void Ogre with a Fire Tuner.
Sounds
Yo,
salty.
yeah, dude, Waldo hates Kyle. It's like passionately hates Kyle. Like, hold on, dude. I bet he'll start going off in the chat, I bet you. At some point about Kyle. Like, he was messaging me the other day. He's like, fucking hate Kyle.
Really?
He can't stand him. It's so funny. Like, I was dying. That's why I thought he was the one, I thought he was deleting all the posted shit. Apparently Spenser just gets fucking bored. With his little baby ass hands.
Baby hands is kind of bored, don't you know?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So Spenser, you got through the deck. You have to trade in and shit. That's really good. Spenser's in a good. It's looking like he's in a good spot. He got the Kieran effect off already, so he's kind of got free reign to do stuff. But I'm not sure if he can. It's not surprising at all.
So Pat's gonna resolve. Oh, okay. So Pat's going pretty ham.
Yeah, Pat. So he's bringing the Blue Eyes out on the end phase with the stone.
So you can just kill Kieran.
So he has to have his spirits have to be either banished or in his hand, or I'm pretty sure he's bringing out the spirit.
All I can hit with spirit is Iris.
Yeah. I actually think he can hit the Abductor.
He just attack.
Okay, so that didn't come out.
He must have spirits in his hand.
Okay, no, it wasn't the stone effect,
okay.
like I thought it was. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he can also banish the Abductor though. Like he could have banished the Abductor.
No, you can't. You can't target.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah.
Skyros doesn't protect it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It only protects Pendulum, or what's it called, Magicians, and yeah, and I think All Eyes as well.
Spenser,
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't think that was
Blast.
the right play. Okay, he has the Wing Blast for it, so that's really strong.
So he discarded a Dragon Spirit.
Yeah, so he had a Spirit in hand. So he's got Bambuku in hand, and I think an unknown card, right? Or 2 unknown cards.
Yeah.
I know he has the Aether, and it's looking like it's one of the Magicians on the end there. He's got Bambuku, Aether, and something.
What's Bambuku's scale? 5?
5, yeah.
That's not great.
Which, like, it's not awful, because like he could still Pendulum summon his Aether out if he does that, if he doesn't have a lower scale, but he won't be able to get into the cards in his extra deck. I'm still kind of wondering, like, does he not play Luster? Because he could have, like, searched the Luster over the Master and still been able to make the Dinoster. Yeah, he's got I think that's a Pit in his hand.
No, it's Dragon Pulse.
Is it Pulse?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
I think. What's he doing? I'm so confused, Pat. Patadactyl.
That doesn't work, dude. We've been over this.
It's just the Spenser.
Yeah, it only works for Spenser.
Young Spenser.
The youngest. The youngest Smirk.
Smirking since the good old days. Smirk back time.
Yo, have you seen the deck that Amir's playing today? He's like trying to play on a chain beat deck with fucking like volcanics or something like that. Yeah, I know. And it was like hurting my soul.
Doesn't sound like
He's only playing 2 drownings. And like drowning's so good in that deck. You force the drowning out with the wind up rabbits. Yeah, he's gonna banish the blue eyes. That's gonna be good, like depending on the amount of blue eyes that Spenser banished off the desires, that could actually be really big for him.
So Amir's gonna take a 43 though, because isn't that Aether dude 23 attack?
Yeah, he is. He's big.
So Spenser just takes half it. So his Soul Charge play is gonna be non-existent.
Yeah. If Pat had a lower scale, I'm pretty sure he wins this game. If he had a lower scale than Bambuku.
Yeah, he could have brought out Master.
He probably could have won. Because we knew the other card in his hand, right? It was...
Oh, he's gonna be drawn into Abductor though.
Yeah.
Spenser needs to remember that. So he's special and alternative.
Yeah, I don't know. What's he gonna do here?
I'd just spin alternative.
Yeah, you probably just want to bounce it, because he can't summon it back. His Soul Charge play is almost non-existent currently, if he even has it.
I'd definitely just bounce. So Spenser's checking how many cards are in his deck. So he's thinking about playing a second Desires.
Spenser really likes getting deep.
Spenser is a really high risk, high reward kind of guy.
He really is. The light,
I'd honestly probably
like
just
the
let
light
that pop
swarms
go.
and all that shit.
Because he targeted Aether for the pop and like you can just special it back out.
Yeah.
I'd probably let that go. Like what you need to do is when you're playing Pendulums, you need to capitalize on the fact that your destroyed monsters aren't really destroyed.
Yeah.
So if they destroy something into like irrelevant, then it's just like okay,
Yeah.
cool, he'll come back out next turn.
He really just needs to look to like he needs to look to keep the big threats off the board, like the alternatives, whatever. Especially if it pops, it's not attacking. So
Yeah.
oh, he's gonna bounce it though. I wonder why.
So he's gonna Desire as a DNA.
Because it's like, God, he's got
He's got
2 cards in his deck.
3, 2.
It's
Probably.
2 or 3.
It's 2. I can't tell.
It's
honestly.
either 2 or 3. I know that. So I don't know. He
What
could
the fuck is going on out there?
he could be in a bad spot here if he like doesn't get 2 good cards off of desires. It looks like he drew into another Wing Blast though. I think, and he's gonna upstart too. Like he's really putting it all on the table here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the second desires really might have been too much.
He could, yeah, that's half of his deck. So he summons Master. He's gonna use Master effect to grab back Sage. There's no way he has a target for Sage in his deck.
No, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I mean, even if he does, that's the last card in his fucking deck, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna set the Wing Blast on something.
That was not good for Spencer. You never play the second Desires. You only make that mistake once. Yeah, Spencer's just gonna scoop it up. Oh, he had melodies and stuff.
Yeah.
His last card in his deck was Sage.
That second Desires was just not...
Wait, what did they just say? It's his fault?
They were talking about the Void Ogre play.
Oh, Kyle, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was Kyle's fault. I thought Resonator was a dark. Because, like, I don't know. It just makes sense for it to be a dark in that deck.
Yeah.
But, you can't get everything you want.
That you cannot.
Yeah, so... Like, I don't know, man. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I really thought Pendulums, like, just get, like, outright blown away by Blue Eyes. But, like, the more I started playing the matchup, like, you have a lot of options to get over things. And, like, I don't know, I've noticed, like, a lot of Blue Eyes players, they don't feel, like, very patient. They just want to, like, go. Like, they want to gas pedal you the whole game. So they don't, like, sit back on this wall. Like, the only person I've seen be really, like, play the Blue Eyes, like, deck really patiently is Richard. Because he'll, like, set this board up where he's just got, like, 2 to 3,000 defense monsters on top of a 3,000 attack monster, and like that just makes it so hard to get over that board when you're playing a deck like Jago Powell's or like any kind of Pendulum deck for the most part.
I really don't like.
But like, but like they just don't like Blue Eyes players just don't play patiently a lot. I've noticed they just gas pedal the whole game. Like I mean, you see Spencer, he plays. He played Double Desires, Trade, and Upstart Goblin. Like,
I don't think it's all Blue Eyes players. I think it's just Spencer. Because I know...
I've seen a lot of Blue Eyes players do it, though.
Like, I hate when I see Blue Eyes players try to, like, OTK. Because, like, don't leave Spirit Attack. Unless you absolutely have to.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to win, though, like...
Yeah.
Obviously, go ahead and win, but...
I like to just, like... I use one turn to set up, and then my opponent goes, I disrupt their shit, and then I kill them the next turn. Because you only need, realistically, 3 monsters to attack.
Yeah.
And that's so easy to get with in the Blue Eyes deck.
Pat's still thinking about that side, but it looks like he's siding out an Abductor, I think. So, like, I really like siding the Abductors out if you're not going first. Because I don't like the card. You just have to play it. Because it's so good.
What, Abductor?
I hate Abductor. But, like, I also opened up Triple Abductor. Ever since I opened up Triple Abductor in Charlotte, like, I've just hated the card. I actually stopped playing it for, like, an incredibly...
Is that in Chester's Playground? Or is
yeah, it was Chester's Playground. It was terrible, dude. It's like the worst feeling when you just open Triple Abductor.
I remember when I was playing your deck in a tournament, I kept bricking with the match spectre traps, so I sided out the whole engine except for Bambuku and Kieran. And I tore people up. That's what I did when I opened it. It was game 1, round 1 of that regional. And I like draw my hand. It's Triple Abductor and like 2 other low scales. I'm just like, okay, we're not playing this fucking game. And ever since then, every match I've always sided out my Abductors. I just can't. I couldn't deal with that happening again. But it's so good. Like, Abductor Terraforming is just so good. Especially when you're playing, like, the Secret Village and shit, like, having the triple Terraforming, like, it's just great. Especially, like you're pot of greeting and, like, you're doing all this shit, like, it's so good. Yeah.
It's kind of nice to see the deck be in line now, though, because now they'll probably finally leave the deck alone. Because they've hit it so many times. I just want them to stop. It doesn't need to be hit a million times. Like it's at a really good state right now, where it can compete, but it's not like over the top. But it still has really good plays.
Oh my god!
I know. I know. Look at those little ass hands.
Cutting that deck.
Look at those things. He's got like Vienna sausages for fingers.
Oh my god!
Look at them. I think he's got the melody. It looked like.
Yeah, the baby hand.
I think that's a melody on the end. Yeah, he's got a melody.
No, that's good. Oh my god, look at his little fingers scrolling through his
Yo,
deck.
look at him. Look at him go through his deck. It's so weird.
Baby hand.
Jeez. This It's getting raunchy.
He's a Frankie up.
Yeah, I know, man. And he's gonna play the Desires now.
Jeez.
Does Spenser play 2 or does he play 3? He only plays 2, right?
Yeah.
He gets this card so much.
You always do.
Maybe, like, I'm kind of just hoping he banished his second Desires this time so he doesn't lose to playing his second one again. Like, I'm not even sure why he played the second Desires. Like, I don't know if he just thought, like, maybe there's 2 cards in my deck and if I happen to draw them, I'll win. And went YOLO like that, or not, but it was not looking good. I'm gonna summon the alternative now. I'm assuming he has a way to get into the spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the trade in. Oh, is he melodying again? Yeah, he's melodying again. This deck just gets to the deck so fast, man.
That's the idea. You just get through your deck, draw 100 cards, get soul charge.
Yeah. Until you banish the soul charge.
He's got a lot of cards like that.
Yeah, he's still good though.
Oh, I saw vanities in his deck. He doesn't have it in his hand yet.
I think there was a Dragon Shine in his deck as well. Oh, he's got the bowl. I wonder if he has Soul Charge in his hand. If he has Soul Charge in his hand, it's probably over.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, oh, he doesn't have a Soul Charge. That's...
One spirit?
It's actually not that strong of a play. What is he? He has Pencall, Summoner's Art, and Sky Iris right now.
If he had Abductor, oh my god.
Yeah, if he had Abductor, he would literally... He would blow him out. Well, at the same time, though, like, he is under the Spirit Dragon. Or he can go for the Pulse here, right?
No, Pulse is level 4.
Is Pulse level 4? Or but he can pen call into the Pulse, I'm pretty sure.
Does he have pen call in his hand?
I'm pretty sure he had pen call, it looked like he had pen call.
Yeah, he can just pen call into the Pulse.
Yeah, so you can pen call. Oh, and he's got Terraforming.
I
think he has Skyris.
Doesn't have Gospel in the graveyard. Spenser's really not well set up.
No, he's really not. It was actually a really mediocre turn 1.
If he had Soul Charge, he'd have blew him out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It would have been game.
Absolutely.
It's a pass gonna.
He's got the pit.
That's weird.
I'm pretty sure the best thing he could, like, what he needs to do is get the Pulse somehow to force the Spirit Dragon out and then go off from there.
Yeah, just kill him.
And just, like, kind of try to blow him out of the way. Well, we won't be able to kill him because we won't be able to get the Spirit Dragon off the board. Or not the Spirit Dragon, but the Azera's off the board.
If he goes into his you try to go into, like, Moonlight and bounce upon him some monster.
Yeah, but if he's gonna pit before he plays anything.
Yeah.
Or Pulse, right? It's Pulse, right? Yeah.
Pulse. Yeah.
He's gonna Pulse before he plays anything, either way.
Does Spenser have any targets? Oh, yeah, he has regular Blue Eyes in his graveyard. I'll see if he had any targets for Azure Eyes.
Yeah, he does. Because he pitched it with the Melody.
Azure Eyes is so good.
It really is.
Where's Danko? If he summons Danko, where is it?
Where is that?
He's gonna go for the Odd Eyes Fusion?
He's just gonna spin it and then negate its effect attribute.
He can't spin it. Vortex only spins attack monsters.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm still pretty sure he has the pen call, though.
I don't see what Pat's doing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he needed, like, based on what I can see from his hand, I'm pretty sure he needed a scale. Because, like, he's gonna have to pen call. He's gonna have to pen call for the pit, for the Pulse, and another Magician to discard, right? So he's gonna be down a scale from that. So he needs to have the other side.
The dragon pit in his hand. And he could just.
He's been playing this deck for a long time though, so I'm assuming he knows what he's doing. He's going for the Odd Eye. He's going for the Super Neg Odd Eyes Fusion.
Yeah, he just
I don't know about this. Maybe I was wrong about him having pen call, but I'm pretty sure he has.
He has
pen
no
call.
extra deck, so Spenser can literally just chain.
Yeah,
Spirit.
it actually doesn't matter.
Spenser he should chain Spirit, bounce, or then got Moonlit. New chain link resolves, Moonlit bounces the Vortex, and then it's just like, alright, Pat, wait.
Well, no, he's got the one card in his extra deck still. Got the, yeah, he's got
I
the,
was looking
yeah.
at his side out.
No, yeah, he's got the pit. So he has that negate at least.
Does he have 2 cards for?
Man,
He might not have Pendulum Call. We could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure that's Pendulum. It looks like he has Terraforming Pendulum Call, right?
Yeah, I'll say that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's definitely Pen Call. Yeah, you got Pen Call Terraforming. I don't know about this. I don't think that was like he went super neg on that Odd Eyes fusion.
He really did. I don't think that was the right decision. You could have got like Unicorn.
He could have done a lot. Like, unless I'm just wrong and that's not Pen Call. No, that's the Pen Call, yeah, so.
You could get like.
Yeah,
Pulse
I don't think
Dragon?
this is the right play. I don't think this is
You
the
could
right
get
play.
Pulse Oath Dragon, because then your scales won't be locked, because you can just pop.
He's probably just gonna go
I
for
hope he doesn't
Oath
get
Wisdom Eye. He's gonna go
I can't Wisdom Eye the turn Pendulum Call. Because your scales can't be destroyed at all.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know about this. This is very questionable. Yeah, Burger. People are still bad at this game, yeah. This is insane. I don't know about all of this. Like, Pat had a really good opportunity to 2-0 the Blue Eyes deck here because Spenser opened up incredibly mediocre, and he's just gonna pass. I don't know about this, man. Like, I really don't.
I hope he gets Kaiju out of his socks.
Get Kaiju out of his socks. Oh.
Like, honestly, he's gonna bold. Oh my god.
Man, what that's such a good mill, dude.
I mean, he
That's
just has it for protection.
And he's got Blue Eyes Alternative in hand.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, he's gonna fucking rape him.
Yeah, this is gonna get really.
Because if he
rough.
chooses negate, then he's just gonna banish Gospel instead of destroying Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna. What you ought to do is probably just.
Scoop it up, man. He threw this game away.
He did.
He's going for he can go for the Moonlight and spin
He's
or
gonna
the Michael.
I'd probably go.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah.
I'd do Michael.
Yeah, but then you're not like taking life points.
Yeah, but I also like to save Moonlit for disruption in your opponent's turn.
That's also true. But like, I'm pretty sure he's just getting himself in a position where it really doesn't matter. I think he has a normal summon still too as well.
Dude, if he goes like Crystal Wing Spirit, it's just game over.
He needs 2,000 attack points to win the game. Yeah, he's gonna win here.
He's just gonna Sage his alternative and then special summon. Alternative can't attack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, dude, Pat threw this game away. We shouldn't even be like thinking about a game 3. Like Spenser's opening play was so like not very strong.
Yeah, it's game. Because now he can master, send alternative to Graveyard Special Blue Eyes out of his graveyard and attack for 9,000.
Yeah. Pat really threw that one out of the window. No, I mean, yeah.
So does that match?
No, that's on game 2. Like, he's salty about the like mill on the return, but like it should have never got to that point, really. That's unfortunate. I just don't think he thought about it enough.
I don't think he did either.
He had the pen call the whole time. I'm also pretty sure or I guess it wouldn't have mattered if he went for a Secret Village play, because I don't think Spenser actually played any spell cards after that. So like a Secret Village play wouldn't have been good. That's unfortunate. Like you really can't, like playing the Pendulum deck versus the Blue Eyes, you really can't afford to make mistakes like that.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of like every deck is.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, it's like specifically this match because like Spirit Dragon just like makes it like Spirit Dragon's beatable, but it makes it so much harder to beat it.
Yeah.
And like when you just like throw like things like that away, like now you have to now you give the Blue Eyes deck another chance to Soul Charge you basically.
Sometimes it rips Soul Charger.
Yeah, he actually has.
He's due.
Yeah, he is due for a Soul Charger actually, which sucks. Like, the Soul Charge play is just so hard to get over. It's just such a crazy board.
Goddamn, Frankie. Fucking top. You know how, like, when people ask to side out Vanities?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start asking to side out Soul Charge in the Mirror Match. Yeah, you wanna side out Soul Charge?
And then just not.
Yeah, just
Just fucking.
Well, you have to put your soul charge like face up. Let them know you're taking it out. I told you yesterday we were getting food in the mall and someone tried to get me to buy their mixtape. He said he was on tour with Kodak Black and he was like, "Hey, you want to buy my mixtape for $10?" I was like, "No." It was a CD.
No, I don't want to buy
and
your fucking
mixtape. I was like, well, maybe if it was
mixtape.
like a USB like audio like download, then maybe. But I don't have a CD player in my phone.
Yeah, it's like it's 2016. Like, come on. Ooh.
Hey, lit.
Yeah. Thanks Dark Lord for the host. That's pretty sweet.
That is pretty dang. Dark Lord Asmodeus with the clutch.
Yeah, it's super clutch. Oh fuck.
Alright, we're gonna see.
Yeah, I mean, it's really unfortunate, man. We really shouldn't be in a game 3 right now.
Yeah.
Like, he had the chance to get over the. I'm trying to think. If he forces out the spirit into the Azure Eyes, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if he could get over the Azure Eyes that turn or not. Which basically is just gonna lead but then he doesn't get the Moonlight he doesn't get the Moonlight / Michael play off to remove the Vortex Dragon. I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah.
He went so neg. He went so neg on the Odd Eyes fusion that it just kind of like wasn't worth it. Like he went far too neg.
He really did really zap his hand.
Yeah.
And it didn't do anything when it came out.
No.
It's like if it would have spun something.
Yeah, like if you could have spun it. Ooh, I think he opened up Vanity's Fiend Secret Village.
Oh my god.
It could get really spicy here. He act like ooh. He actually might just win the game off that if he plays it right. Because how does he beat how does Blue Eyes beat the Vanity's Fiend without like Regeki or something? But like I'm pretty sure the deck doesn't play it to begin with.
I remember at the regional in the round 9 when I was playing for first, the dude had some normal summon Javelin, set Magic Traps passed. I had a normal summon Max C and kill. It was heartbreaking.
That is heartbreaking.
And I attacked with Max C 2 times at regional. Once because he was at 6k.
If he has enough, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
And I had Blue Eyes and then Azure Eyes, and I had normal summon Max C to get the 6k exactly, and it was terrible. Anyways, back to what really matters.
Yeah, if he's got enough. Yeah, so he's got enough Pendulum Summon to have a Spellcaster and then Tribute for the Vanity's Fiend still.
And a big booty Spellcaster.
Yeah. And then he's going to Secret Village him. This is
going
going
to
be
back to his hand. That's good.
Yeah, this is going to be so strong. This is going to be really hard for Blue Eyes.
I think he just loses.
Yeah.
You can't Kaiju, you can't use spells.
Yeah, you can't. Well, I mean,
you could normal summon.
Yeah, granted you have like your Sage and like stuff like that, but
no, Spenser.
I think he's got the Wing Blast though. The Wing Blast will be really powerful.
Indeed powerful. He's gonna stand my phase wing blast.
Yeah, but it's like, are you wing blasting the village or are you wing blasting the Vanity's Fiend? Like,
I'd probably, if you.
Oh, he's gonna anti-spell him that.
Okay.
Like that doesn't matter.
I don't even know why you keep that in if you're going second, Spencer.
Yeah, that too. I don't know. I guess Pat got really lucky though. That like
he kept it in.
That he well yeah that but yeah he's also really lucky he opened up with this hand because like he really threw game 2 out of the window.
Yeah.
So like even if he opened like a mediocre hand here, like it would have been like hard. Like you have to open very very well to beat the Blue Eyes match.
I don't know. I think you just have to make the most of what you have. So he hits the stone.
Yeah, he hits the stone that's not gonna do anything.
That was good.
So he doesn't have the Wing Blast. Just curious.
You could have double spell fragrance or like a spell or something.
Yeah. He's just gonna keep setting.
You might as well switch normal summon something so you can attack.
You might as well just normal summon the Wisdom Eye and start swinging over these little monsters.
Or top deck
he's
Joker.
Got the Joker.
Or top deck Joker. That'll...
Man, and that just, like, that adds to the amount of spellcasters he has, which makes it even harder to turn the Secret Village off. Secret Village is really...
He's just gonna grab Oath Dragon in case anything goes wrong.
Secret Village is so good in this match. Yeah, this is literally why I won.
Pat's playing around it excellently.
Yeah, this is why I won, like, Blue Eyes matches at ARG was because of the Secret Village. Like, you just get that card on the board and, like, they can't get through their deck anymore. Which is, like you said earlier.
The whole idea.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the Blue Eyes deck is
you
to
draw until you get soul charge.
Draw your whole deck, get the soul charge, and win. Like, I know you can't.
You
can't and, like the... He could honestly be, like... He could possibly be winning this game off the back of that Secret Village.
And Vanities is also putting in a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah, if he didn't have the Vanities, he would actually be in a worse spot. Because that stone would have summoned the Spirit, and it would have banished the Secret Village. Yeah, he really... swing for the hills, basically.
Dude, if Spenser has like a drowning, crazy.
Yo, drowning would be insane. People really overlook that card.
Any Mirror Force would be insane right now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a... Yeah. That was that.
Yeah, this game.
The Secret Village and the fucking Vanity Fiend really coming in strong.
Yeah.